The city, a marvel of human ingenuity and ambition where dreams are built from steel and glass. A symphony of human endeavor, a testament to our relentless pursuit of progress. Towers of glass and steel pierce the sky, standing as monuments to our achievements. Streets teem with the ceaseless motion of cars and people, yet, look closer. Beneath the surface, another world exists. Amidst the concrete jungle, a different kind of life finds a way. Nature, resilient and adaptive, carves out its own space. A flash of movement in the park, a reminder that life persists. A rustle in the shadows, a glimpse of the wild in the heart of the urban sprawl. Wildlife, against all odds, survives in our urban spaces. They adapt, they endure, they thrive. We often think of nature as something separate, something distant, a place we escape to for peace and tranquility. We seek solace in vast forests and pristine beaches, far removed from the hustle and bustle of city life. But nature, it seems, has other plans. It finds a foothold wherever it can, even in the most unexpected places. It finds a foothold wherever it can, pushing through the cracks in the pavement, thriving in small urban gardens. In the heart of our cities, a remarkable story unfolds, a story of resilience, adaptation, and survival. Animals adapt and thrive, carving out a niche in a world dominated by humans. They find ways to coexist with us. A peregrine falcon, a predator of unparalleled speed, chooses a skyscraper ledge as its hunting ground. It adapts to the urban landscape. Pigeons, masters of urban survival, navigate the city with ease. They have become an integral part of the urban ecosystem. These creatures remind us that life, resilient and resourceful, finds a way. They are a testament to nature's tenacity. They challenge our perception of the wild, blurring the lines between the natural world and our own. In the concrete jungles, living wonders abound. How do these creatures survive in such an unforgiving environment? How do they find food, shelter, and safety amidst the chaos of the city, where every day presents new challenges? The answer lies in their remarkable ability to adapt, to change their behaviors and habits to fit their surroundings. Animals in urban environments develop unique skills and behaviors, honed by the challenges they face daily. Take for example the urban fox, a creature that has become a symbol of adaptability. This cunning creature, once wary of human settlements, now thrives in our midst, finding new ways to coexist with us. They have learned to exploit our wastefulness, scavenging food from overflowing bins and discarded leftovers. Their nocturnal habits shift, adapting to the rhythms of the city that never sleeps, finding opportunities in the quiet of the night. Noise pollution, a constant din in urban areas, poses a significant challenge to wildlife communication and interaction. Birds, however, adjust their songs, singing at higher pitches to be heard above the urban clamor, ensuring their calls reach their intended audience. Their melodies, once a harmonious chorus with nature, now compete with the symphony of the city, a testament to their resilience. Even finding a place to call home requires ingenuity and resourcefulness. Squirrels, masters of acrobatics, turn balconies and window ledges into arboreal highways, navigating the urban jungle with ease. Bats, creatures of the night, find refuge in the nooks and crannies of bridges and buildings, making the most of the urban landscape. Life, it seems, always finds a way, adapting and thriving even in the most unexpected places. The presence of wildlife in our cities, while a testament to their adaptability, is not without its challenges. As human populations expand and urban areas sprawl, encounters with wildlife become increasingly common. This proximity can lead to conflict, misunderstanding, and fear. Raccoons, adept at opening doors and bins, become unwelcome dinner guests. Deer, attracted to gardens and parks, can cause traffic accidents. These conflicts often stem from a lack of understanding of animal behavior. We forget that these creatures are simply following their instincts, searching for food and shelter. Fear, too, plays a role in these conflicts. The sight of a coyote in a park, a predator often demonized in popular culture, can trigger alarm. Yet these animals are often more wary of us than we are of them. By understanding their behavior, we can learn to coexist peacefully. Living in harmony with urban wildlife requires a conscious effort from all of us. Simple changes in our behavior can make a significant difference. By taking responsibility for our actions, we can create a safer and more welcoming environment for both humans and animals. Proper garbage disposal is crucial. Securing bins with tight-fitting lids prevents animals from accessing our waste. This reduces the likelihood of them becoming habituated to humans and dependent on our scraps. Feeding wildlife, while well-intentioned, can be detrimental in the long run. It disrupts their natural foraging behaviors and can lead to dependence on humans. Admire their beauty from a distance, and let them find sustenance in their natural habitat. Harmonious coexistence. Section 6. The ripple effect. Our actions, their survival. The presence of wildlife in our cities is a barometer of our own relationship with the natural world. Their survival is inextricably linked to our actions. Every decision we make, from the products we consume to the way we design our cities, has a ripple effect on the creatures that share our urban spaces. Light pollution, for example, disrupts the navigational abilities of birds and insects, leading to disorientation and death. The use of pesticides and herbicides in our gardens and parks can harm beneficial insects and contaminate water sources. The choices we make, however small they may seem, have consequences. By becoming more mindful of our impact on the environment, we can create a future where both humans and wildlife can thrive. Section 7. Building bridges, not walls, creating wildlife-friendly cities. Creating cities that are welcoming to wildlife requires a shift in perspective. We must move beyond the notion of nature as something separate from our urban environments and embrace the concept of cities as shared spaces. By incorporating nature into our urban design, we can create havens for both humans and animals. Green roofs, for example, provide valuable habitat for birds and insects, while also helping to mitigate the urban heat island effect. Wildlife corridors, strips of natural habitat connecting green spaces, allow animals to move safely through the city. Even small changes in our own backyards can make a difference. Planting native species, providing water sources, and reducing our use of pesticides can transform our gardens into mini wildlife sanctuaries. Creatures that call them home depends on it. Section 9. Our concrete future, their living world. The city of the future can be a place where both humans and wildlife thrive. It requires a shift in our thinking, a recognition that we are not separate from nature but a part of it. By embracing our role as stewards of the urban ecosystem, we can create a world where the symphony of the city is enriched by the chorus of the wild. Look closely, and you will see the resilience of nature, even in the most unexpected of places. A reminder that even amidst the concrete and steel, life in all its forms finds a way. Let us ensure that it continues to do so. Support urban wildlife initiatives and be a part of the change. Together we can make our cities a sanctuary for all living beings. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Join us in making a difference.